Guys, apologies for that. There was just a bit of an issue on my side. So I'm playing a little bit of catch up here. But we will be fine. We'll be fine. Welcome everybody to the Overthinking Football Show. My name is Jos Mokwena. I'm your host. And this, of course, is a special day. Yay, 7 o'clock, Mara. It's 7 o'clock for us single parents is very tough. Science, I'm homework, but it's fine. Right now, I believe at FNB Stadium, but it's fine. We will continue on with Pirates and then continue checking on the other side. Guys, the show is a very interactive show. It's a show where you can jump in and tell me exactly what you are feeling about whatever it is that we are seeing. And you do that by pressing the multi-guest button. Multi-guest button at the bottom of your screen on TikTok. It's a blue figure hugging a pink figure. You click on it, I let you in, and we have a conversation about whatever it is that we are seeing on the screen. But remember, you have to be following me. So if you're hearing voices, that's what needs to happen that side. What a save by Tumi. Guys, Ziawa. Everything's everywhere. I've been preparing for 2 games, but there's only one that's playing, but it's okay. Orlando Pirates comes into this game, just for context, number 3 on the log. They've got 8 games played, 6 wins, no draws, 2 losses. They've scored 10 and they've conceded 3 for 18 points going into this calling knockout game. Then Magesi on the other side is number 14. John Maduka's side is 10 games played, 2 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses. They've scored 8, they've conceded 14 for a grand total of 9 points. But of the last 5 games, Magesi has 2 wins and 3 losses. The 2 wins coming from TS Galaxy, whom they beat 2-1 on the 18th of October. Then on the 5th of October, Amazulu tasted that 3-2 loss to Magesi. Orlando Pirates, on the other hand, comes into this game with 3 wins and 2 losses on their resume coming into this. Of course, the most famous one being over this weekend when Saint Oloa Lupopo and that man Mokoko couldn't do anything here. Guys, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Is there anything here that's happening? That's wrong. Starting lineups for Orlando Pirates. We have Chain, we have Mbogazi, we have Siema, we have Ndaba. We have Libito, we have Danson, we have Nemtanjela, we have Maswanganyi, Apolis Muremi, and Butuma starting there for Orlando Pirates. Butuma, of course, scoring over the weekend as well as Apolis. Nemtanjela also giving something into that game. So hopefully they can carry the form that they had into this one, where they will be looking to beat a Magesi side that won this tournament last season. They won this tournament last season with Elvis Chipazadzing all the way to 400,000 prizes. Guys, hey, this man was rich, and apparently he shared it with his fellow Magesians. Chipazadze is in goal. You've got both of the Mokwenas in the background, in the back line. Mahocha, Mashiho, Mchali, Chirambadare, Zungu, Musadi, Seane, and Sibanyoni. Remember, this is also a team that looked very dangerous with Chirambadare crossing the ball in. Funny enough, to Wonderboy Makubu, who doesn't happen to be here. But anyway, guys, how are you guys feeling about the game? What are the scores going to be? I just had to get through a little bit of that intro before saying anything else. Okay, now that we are situated, Magesi has been playing quite fluidly. Magesi has been actually, in the first 10 minutes or so, they've been playing a positive game, which is very unlike a John Maduka team to come out and play. Maybe Leana Maduka knows that he's defending this tournament, but this should allow Pirates to have a lot more spaces up top for them to take advantage of, right? You're going to see a lot of movement between Abotito. You're going to see a lot of movement between Abotito and Police, and Mutuma playing the focal point that everybody wants to see from Orlando Pirates at times, maybe to take over that Evidence Mahopa role. But right now, it seems as though Magesi is going to try and absorb as much as possible while still going forward, which is great. But we'll see, with Pirates wanting to get back into the groove of winning, man. And make sure that this is one of the trophies they pick up now that Champions League aiko. So, what are you guys' score predictions? Tell me, what are you guys saying there in the comments? How is this game going to end for you? Cross by Magesi. In it goes. Handled there by Uchain. Pirates win, says Rista. But Rista, ni winangaki. Oni asabu kufaka bo 3-0 na what since the weekend. I'm joking. 10 minutes in, let's see if Pirates can conjure something very early against this Magesi team. No, Rista, it's okay, Rista, it's okay. Mangafunu kulma ama goal, it's okay, guys. It's okay, so I understand, guys. Head-to-head, last 3 games. 1 win Pirates, 1 win Magesi, and then there's been a draw. And if you remember, on Magesi's run last year, on Magesi's run last year, Chipazetse did so well, but they beat Pirates 3-2 at Orlando Stadium. So it wouldn't be surprising if Magesi was to do it again, because they have done it previously. But of course, Pirates will be looking to right that wrong this time around, because Magesi caught them by surprise. Magesi going on to beat Mamelodi Sundowns in the final as well. So this is not a pushover game as much as it might look that way, but let's see. Also, hey, Pirates, Adidas is doing that thing. Look, I'm an Arsenal fan. Whenever the team goes through tough moments, new kit for the fans. New kit for the fans. Limited drop. We know this one. Hey, it's gonna be a different color than normal. Hambanyo tenga. So it's funny to actually see Adidas adopting something similar here, because it's something that they don't do. I don't remember how long it's been since a lot of our teams have had third kits that were marketed and dropped like this. So, hey, Adidas, there we go, man. There we go. Oh, you've got way too many ball players on the pitch to play the long ball. Pirates. Oh, Kalile. But Kalile, here we go. Rista, I don't want to say 3-0 and end up losing. But you scored the 3. It's not like this is the second leg, this one. Just say 3-0 and live your life. Magesi is not Lupopo. Here comes Pirates, 13 minutes in. There's the long ball. Pirates, I'm a ball player, ngaga, but nobody wants to go pick up the ball. And I don't want to hear what you guys are going to say. What you guys say about, hey, they don't play long balls, hey, they don't do that stuff. Now, watch. Even though there's ball players galore and everybody's there, chawama long ball foot. Oh, it's about to rain. Oh, Nkosiam. Guys, can you give me a second? I need to go fetch the laundry. Just outside here. Just a bit of a reminder, guys. Bit of a reminder. These are not studios. We're at home. Another save by Chipazetse. Oh, guys, what does it look like? Chipazetse is... why is Chipazetse is going to go for another 100K here? Or... Never mind. Let's not go there. Banyana is apparently supposed to be playing now, but I can't find it on any of the channels, and I'm so mad, guys, because, you know, Lana, we support Ibanyana, and if Banyana is not being shown or streamed. It's probably going to be on SABC Plus. I'll check now. Velile. He's doing his job. He's doing his job, guys. How? Ungakwatela umuntu ozenzela umsebenzi wakhe. Ah, guys. Is it on SABC Plus? No, Abuti, I wasn't trying to do anything. I slipped. But I was late. So, ikuphi lento? Chipezetse in his team. Chipezetse man of the match already, guys. Actually, people are getting told that they're winning man of the match by the guys, by the analysts before the game start. Before the game start. How do you feel about that corner? While I just quickly get SABC Plus here so I can keep up with what's happening with Banyana, because Banyana have Abo Machaya back. Tembi Khatlana is back. Desiree Ellis is still negotiating a contract, but she's probably going to be back. Hey, when? Oh, Pirates. Cross back in. Free head and Butuma. Oh, Nkosiami. Guys, Chipezet is doing something. Chipezet is doing something here, guys. Guys, Ningayenzani if Chipezet does something. I don't like these unnecessary long ranges by Pirates. What's going on, Pirates? Holding on to the ball too long. Just everything. I think you make yourself, Aurista, what are you saying? Magesi is not Lupopo. Lupopo scored 3. I'm sorry to say, but Lupopo scored 3, guys. Magesi scored 3 last year too, so okay, maybe it's not the same, maybe it's not that far away. Guys, I'm just finishing my registration here so that I can just follow along on the Banyana game as well. Because Nyazi Mina, I prefer them over a lot of people. A lot of teams, I prefer Banyana over. Is it? No, it's not on SABC. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game is on SABC 3. The Carling game is on SABC 3. There we go. Oh, they even show adverts. Must look so. Okay, let's see. But I will see Mukoko's pictures. Why are you still seeing? That's not Mukoko's pictures. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are live for the Banyana game. I'm seeing Coach Tina. It is still 0-0. There we go. SABC Plus. Chipazet is already sweating. He's dying. Ow! Hilda Machaya, breadwinner. Starting lineup, Banyana. You have Dlamini in goal. You have Dlamini in defense. You have Kamete, Jusimbani, who's back now. Ramalepe, Linda Mutlale, Refilajani. We have Nokolo Tresani. We have Hilda Machaya. We've got to Machia. We've got to Tembi Khatana. Back in four Banyana. Then, of course, they had a 1-1 draw in the beginning, in the first leg. Now they're going to be looking to just shore up that thing because they've got the away goal. There we go. The jersey was limited edition, already sold out. We know this. Arsenal, we do this with Arsenal all the time. Guys, there's going to be a conversation. I know I'm already getting killed. I released an episode of my podcast today where I was speaking about pirates and fair play in Africa. I know the Pirates fans are killing me right now, but we're going to have a real conversation about, look at all of these attacking players, yet you're still seeing the crosses being where you go to. You're still seeing, top of the box cross. Oh, wide, sis. I was saying the Pirates kit looks like the Magesi kit from last year. Funny enough. I should have finished that one. Kimosadi. Am I lying? Please look up Magesi's kit last year. Wena Mr. Uthi kancane ngivela ngani akusiyo guys akusiyo hey Chipazatse yazi velile uChipazatse usifanela no Mukoko naye man ngathi ufuna ukuspoil iparty. Oti doesn't like pirates. Guys. I'm just telling you the truth. Is that not the truth? Ngatuneshe gulama 100k. Mina, I wish. Jealous. No, I'm not saying it's ugly. Maranani. You see, you guys take it all the way to the other side. I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is that this looks like the Magesi kid from last year. We're watching it. Okay, here comes Pirates. Some space up the right wing. Libitzo to play a ball in. Skip that ball. Skip the ball. Skip the ball. What? What a ball. What a ball. Yole Donnelly. Donnelly was in trouble, guys. Did you see? Donnelly, she was wearing the Pirates jersey. Pirates. Luna. Desiree Ellis is there in the stands. With the SAFA CEO and all those people. At a time when she was like, I'm not signing that contract. I'm not signing that contract. I want to show you guys. Since you guys don't believe me. Since you guys don't believe me, eh? Since you guys don't believe me, Since you guys don't believe, it's literally. Anyway, here comes Pirates again. I think I'm boozing about my hope and but to coach you sometimes you must rest players. He even rested them for this one. Yo, I can't believe Coach Desiree Ellis is sitting in the stands. Oh, there's Coach Des, Coach Des, I love it. She's sitting in the stands with the people that are trying to give her a whack contract. I love it. No, this is the new Pirates jersey. But, and like, wait. Let me show you guys. So, I'll show you guys briefly what I mean. See, jersey. If it is Vele like matching like that, I am pretty sure this would be the worst one to launch the kit on. It would have been the worst day, or maybe nobody thought about it, but let me show you guys. Breadwinner! Ah, offside. Offside. Ah, the breadwinner had scored, guys. Yes, yes. The best finisher komzansi. For me, the best finisher. That wasn't offside. Aye. I'm going to show you a brief glimpse. Look, 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 look. 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 Look at the one in the center. By the way, that's all I'm saying. Look at the one in the center. But getting too late because you guys are gonna say I don't like Pirates. I'm just pointing out something. Aye, guys. Mercy. Pirates should perform excellent. It's now supposed to focus on domestic league. There we go, Pirates. Yes! Oh. Butuma hits the crossbar. Magesi on the counter. Magesi on the counter. Oh, sis. It has the vibes of Kaizer Chiefs. Dr. T. Dr. T. Okay, Pirates with a chance there. They finally play the ball a little bit central. Allow Butuma to get a touch on it. Played out wide. It's crossed back in. Butuma is the crossbar. Didn't he hit the crossbar versus Lupopo? He hit the crossbar versus Lupopo, didn't he? And then on the counter that came directly from that chance, Magesi get through and then hit it wide. Hit it wide. So we can't watch the match. No, Diasco, I don't own any copyright, any of this footage. Copyright would kill me. Already TikTok keeps banning me for random things. Awena. Guys, we are watching both games. Ow, jersey number 10, Linda Mutlalo. So there's a couple of things I'm seeing. And I wish that Pirates could work on this. I think Apolis has an incredible final ball. Like if you need a ball that comes from a little bit further away and you need people to run onto it, I think he is the best player to do that maybe in the league. For me personally, maybe in the league, he's the best player to be able to play that ball. So what you want to do is to see him go into that number 10-ish role and play the balls in. Another thing that I'm thinking Pirates definitely needs is that Makgopa-like striker. You even saw there when they were able to play it directly to Mbutuma in the center of the defense, of the other team's defense. He was able to play those 1-2s, and you start seeing the spaces open up. Police! You start seeing those spaces open up. So if Pirates can focus on that, because even with the chance that happened now, Butuma's doing the job of dragging the center backs with him. They're going deep with him, and it's allowing spaces to open up at the top of the box. So I think Butuma is going to be important. Will he be a Makgopa? I don't know. But you're starting to see some of the stuff. This is our training kit for training camp. Yes, Moledi, yes, I'm watching 2 games. Banyana is on the other side versus DRC. I pass bafana. Listen, boys, see those long range shots? No. Okay, think about this one. The famous one from preseason. Think about the ball he played to Muremi in one of the games that passed now. Think about there's 2 balls now that he's played in this game where he's not necessarily central, but he's a little bit to the side, and he looks for, it's like a ball that is sort of swinging in. Best for me, Apolis, with that specific ball. Remember, I even said to you guys that once there's somebody who can play that pass to Makgopa more often, you'll see something. But in terms of that, hi guys. No guys, Chipazese.
Awukhona hali shem.
Ball played in, Butuma, free header, Chipazese. Chipazese. Guys, Chipazese is one of the best goalkeepers in the country. There's no way. You cannot take it away from him. He's one of the best. He had no right to save that ball. Nizongitshela ngoRonwen. Nizongitshela ngoRonwen. I'm trained for Pirates. Can't wait for him to start wasting time. No! Chipazese, guys. Chipazese wants the 100K. I don't think he wants it. His team puts him in the place where he needs to win it over and over again. We need Chipazese go Chiefs, says Zanele. We're serious, Magu Cup games. What a performance. Look, Ntutugo, it's not even my Cup games. Did you know that in the league last season, Chipazese faced the most shots in the league? He faced the most shots and made the most saves last year in the league for his 10 clean sheets. His defense is trash. That's what it's telling you. How about the Chipazese? We're gonna break Chipazese not long. Can we talk about Namtangela, what a player? Mabasa would have scored 2 chances. Unotolo, I like her, but I'm not sure if she's at the level of the people that she's going to be replacing. Like, can she replace Jermaine? There we go. He's starting to waste time. Ball distribution 88%. 6 saves. Oh, guys, guys. Leave him alone. Oh, Ramalepe. I can't believe we used to call her Harry Maguire. What a player. I'm actually happy to have Juice back. I don't got my mother again Juice back. I'm happy to have Juice back. That defense feels so much better when Juice is there. Happy it works out. You have the defense is Sundowns, then you have the mid and attack of the older players. Bomutlalo. I mean, Linda's been converted into a 6 now, which is very interesting. I still prefer her in the 10. But I guess it's to make up for Urifilwe not quite being the Refilwe Jane that we know. She's lost a bit of that star power of hers. I'm still laughing at the coach Des being there in the middle of contract negotiations. I wouldn't have shown up me. But she does love Banyana more than anything else. Here we go, my goat, Mabasa, the one who misses a lot. I'm just reading comments. Magesi defenders are making cheap as too much. Half time is chai. I'm watching it on SABC Plus, the SABC Plus app, where you can watch Banyana and other games for free. All you have to do is register and you have access to everything. I've got an advert to SABC Plus, guys. Please, can you go to my TikTok profile and just like and share and comment on the SABC Plus? Come on, guys. What do you think about the CAF complaint by OP? It is what it is, but Al-Ahly is also complaining about something. It is what it is. It's time for new players there at Banyana, new talent. Yeah, January 15, you could argue, but outside of Ubiana, who are you going to bring in? Outside of Ubiana, you know, and a lot of people have been speaking about, like, Kana, who's that, the Sundowns girlie? The white girl. What's her name, Kan? I'm forgetting her name. But you speak about maybe them stepping into midfield. I don't know. I don't think I trust them that much, but I don't know. Can you? Chiklas! Masi! Chiklas! Pirates has committed so many people forward. One counter-attack, and you've already seen it happen once or twice. Oh, what's her name? Why am I blanking? Where's Masi when I need her? Obusi. It starts with an L. 38 minutes into the Pirates game, it is still 0-0. Pirates getting a ton of chances, but Chipazeze is Chipazezing. And then, of course, for Banyana versus DRC, it remains 0-0, even though Banyana put it into the back of the net. Ref said it was offside, but it turns out when you look at those replays, it's not. So maybe robbed the goal there. Libito came back like he never left. I only registered TV license for render purposes. Abraba posters. Ow! Euphoria. We're looking for funding. Can't you shanduka that thing, man? And is it the yellow umbrella? Ludwig, yes! Bazooka Ludwig. Which picture, guys? It's scrolling through pictures. Ball played in by Magesi there from a free kick on the left-hand side of their attack. That Musadi is dangerous with speed. But Makamachola, he doesn't have finishing. Hey, finishing yake. Hold on, Magesi, these frauds don't know penalty. That was mean. Prince, that was mean. Magesi needs... guys. That man has gone home. He's preparing for the Champions League. Please, can we leave him alone? Pirates has been wasting chances. They'll get punished. And this is a team that has punished them before. Letabo. This is a team that has punished them before. This is a team that has beaten them before in this tournament. You speak about Lupopo scoring 3. These guys scored 3. Oh. Pasapolo Tembi. Oh, Pasapolo. Kana Tembi is one of my favorite players. Irvin is my favorite, but Tembi is one of my favorite players. Mara, selfish Tembi. Mama Kesi Bamborela Hore, they're going to be punished from their own mistakes. I'll kill them for king. Urutilusesan. Their season might end tonight. No, if Pirates loses this, hey, that man is under pressure, hey? Pirates, they don't have a plan of scoring. Resta, I don't want to speak. Minawati, I'm looking at Pirates with Chiefs' eyes. They say that the things that I'm saying, I don't want to speak, guys. I don't want to speak. We've spoken about a lot of these things, and I've been called names, so I don't want to say anything anymore. If Magesi decides to start crossing the ball, it's Chai. Chirambadare with Wonder Boy Makubu, what they were doing to teams. Even Dino, I don't know where Dino Abrams is. Even Dino Abrams. Where's Dino Abrams, guys? Is he? Did he come back to Magesi? Shout out to Pirates Scouts, for sure. I went. After signing all these players as GT, second half Pirates will score. Chipazeze deserves every bit of that 100,000. 42 minutes in, we are heading to halftime. Remember, halftime, I'm going to let 5 people in and we'll have a conversation about what we're seeing in the game. And you'll be able to tell me exactly what you think about any of the things that are happening here. In this first, oh gosh, Pirates. The Pirates uhlule ukuphasa ibhola. 400, wasn't it 400? You won 4 men of the matches. Okay, here comes Pirates again. Yeah, 400. Oh. Corner Banyana, they're putting a lot of pressure on DRC. Corner Pirates. That's another thing. Pirates has been so good at crossing the ball this game. And it's something you spoke about with Mbutuma because he gives them that added thing of a striker who can head a ball. Mara. But the friends of Magesi, Pirates fans say they don't care about building up from the back. They say they do. Every day I'm told that Pirates builds up so beautifully from the... Anyway, on this tournament alone, he has made $500,000. True. Apparently he shared it with his teammates. Zex is so wonderful when your team is still in a... Zex. How long though? Okay, Pirates fans, would getting out of this tournament help or hurt you for the league? So could it be a blessing? Say Magesi was to knock you out, would it be a blessing in disguise? Lagos, I had Sepisa Pirates. They're attacking. Mara Chipezeze is Chipezeze. No blessing, OT. No, we have to. Yeah. Guys, focus. Wendy says every cup is important. And there's one cup that hasn't been won in 8 years. We need you guys to step up, please. Sinabanye, we can't even dream about the league. Get knocked out, then play Sundowns and Arrows. Get knocked out and win the league, Litab. Zex says wrong question. We won't be knocked out. Okay.
Chairperson, can I get healthy questions?
Okay, I'll ask healthy questions. It's fine. I was just wanting to know where does he go? Where does he go with this? What does success look like for Pirates now? In this economy? Yeah, DRC is nowhere in the game versus Banyana, eh? Haircut. Okay. I did. Closing the gap like every season. Success is the league this season. Some of us will be traveling internationally. Well, wow. MTN8 calling and the league. Just Lloyd. Do you trust yourself to get the league? Okay, first half is done. Let me bring in some people so that we can have a discussion. Does winning Saturday change? Oh, what's happening? Guys, I'm really getting confused between this kid. Okay, there we go. Guys, let me just get my graphics in line. While I do that, let me see. Rista, welcome. How are you?
Good member, Manu. Ushap.
Man, Rista, you're right. Man, Rista, first half. What do you see?
Sorry for the echo, man. No, I will take only 2 minutes. I didn't know, but he parade now. It turned up to 57 fans. They always fill up the stadium. Anyway, it's okay. OT, we are rugby. Do you know rugby?
Yeah.
Do you see silent? It was a strum.
Yeah.
Exactly. Iparade idlala ngolo hlobo ngo each and every player ibambe ibhola iyabaleka icarry carries ibhola. It's difficult even to see someone standing and pass a champagne pass or and pass a good pass forward pass. Each and every those guys they play like a forward like ingathi badlala rugby. Baba ibhola umuntu ubheka phambili ayo ufuna udla umhlaba kuthiwa kuthiwa uthi umhlaba. It's easy to them to uba mark, but Magesi, if they can just balungise defense yabo baba mark babagqibelele first half. Second half, I'm telling you, because maybe it's because of I'm watching too much Mamelodi Sundowns. I'll blame myself. I'll blame myself on that note. Thank you very much. Really, I don't understand the way they carry. Each and every person, they carry ball forward. They carry. Allows it to play one touch, two touch, one touch and pass, one touch and pass. They don't even difficult to get that. Sorry to sure. Thank you very much.
Okay, Rista. I was gonna ask you a question, but hey, that echo. Let me go to Spoo. Spoo, welcome to the show. How are you?
Good evening, OT. How are you? And the audience and everyone.
I'm off, man. I'm off. I'm getting my passport ready. Kadlala. So tell me about this first half.
I think the game has a lot of high tempo. It's a very fast game. At this point, I think we need Umbule, to slow things down. I feel as if our police is I don't know. I think he's off position. Although in that attacking space, attacking midfielder, I think he's doing very well. I mean, compared to many Go Pirates, but I think he's off position. And what I would like to see is Yanela Mbutuma doing more. You know, I know he's a good striker. I've been watching him way before he even joined the Pirates. I know he has a nice trapping, ability. He's got nice, even a finishing ability. But I feel as if because the game is high tempo, it's too high even for him, especially to position himself, in those good spaces. I don't see Magesi doing anything to the Pirates. I see them playing a low block, trying to find spaces behind defensive Pirates so that maybe they can disappoint. But I think that's how every team will play now. If you're coming Skodini, you have to play that low block and hope and expect that Mbogazi or maybe Siyema will make a mistake, and then you encounter from that. But looking at Magesi, I don't see them trying to win the game. Maybe expecting those mistakes, mistakes, but I see the game is too hard. I mean,
guys, I don't know if it's me or if it's Usbuda. Please let me know in the comments. Is it me?
I think I was too high, especially in terms of tempo.
Spuda, you're cutting very badly. Please try come back, and then I'll put you back in. But it's cutting very, very badly. Let me go to Agent. Agent.
Mr. OT. Good. What is the word? Good evening. Overthinking speaks football. But there's a phrase that we use often. It's called the Beta Munroff phenomenon. It was invented by two German philosophers. Sometimes in English they call it frequency illusion. Now, it says once you start noticing something, there's a funny thing that happens in the brain where you begin to have what you call cognitive bias. Where now you, by selective attention, you start paying attention to that, and then you have what you call confirmation bias. Now, I'm saying this because I don't know, maybe I'm having what you call confirmation bias, and that maybe I'm paying attention to it. That looks like Paris players, they lack discipline. I don't know if maybe I'm just having a bias here. Because first minute, do you know what happens in the first minute? First minute, Umoremi gets tackled. The ref doesn't blow it. He then goes and tackles the Magesi player, and they have a free kick. You see that free kick that Chaine flapped?
Yeah.
It was from Moremi retaliating, which is not the first time. So as I'm saying, is it a case that maybe I'm noticing it now because I'm paying attention to it, or what? But let's pick it there. And then another point that I wanted to raise was, made Real a goalkeeper of the season stand up. I think he stand up. He stood up. Nah. I don't want to hear clean sheets. I don't want to hear passes. I don't want to hear anything. Just give me saves, So yeah, But I think on the other side, I love the player that Pitso is becoming. On the positive side for Pirates, I just love the player that he's maturing and he's linking it up. Or maybe again is another bias that I have, that I don't like those things of yours. Before Kaizer Chiefs fans kill me. Because maybe he's doing it less often, he's becoming more effective, and maybe that's something that I like. I love the fact that he keeps the ball moving. He keeps the ball, he keeps it moving. He takes the ball, he keeps it moving, I think it has been an impressive first half. And as a parting shot, Mr. OT, your colleague Lindo Pep said, Pirates is becoming a position-based team. And he said it as a compliment. I don't know if it's a compliment on my side.
But possession to do what, though? Because they still struggle to play the ball up. They still struggle. They start playing the long balls that Paris fans have been fighting me forever about. They play the long balls. You've got Apolis, Tito, Muremi. You've got all these players on the pitch. But you get to the final third and you give away balls like it's nothing.
Yeah, but that's is that not reminiscent of maybe a Sundowns, maybe? As I'm saying, I'm not sure if Paris shifting to a more position-based team is something that personally I would like. I love Paris when it's fast, attacking direct. For me, that's a Paris that is more effective. But yeah.
Okay. Let me go to Wesley. Wesley, welcome. How are you?
How? But what means so? What means salary too?
Let me see if I can't bring some Ibar. I don't know what's happening, guys. Yeah, so I think okay, let me see. Sbu Umnand.
No, how do I sound?
Sbu. Yeah, Sbu. Hey, there's still a delay there. Let me go to Mzakes. Mzakes, welcome.
Oh, thank you, Mr. OT. Good evening. Beautiful game so far, can't complain. Umbutuma, 4 clear chances. He was unfortunate. But yeah, I like it when a striker is getting those opportunities rather than a striker that is going to be absent on the game. We know with a striker, even if you can miss your 10 and score 2, but as long as you get those clear chances as a striker, I can't complain. I think it's just a matter of time Uguti actually that goal of his. But other than that, I mean, Magesi is not in this game. They're just waiting for Orlando Pirates. I'm not sure of their plan because even if Bafana Bamba counter, it's not working at all. But yeah, I think what I was talking about when I was talking about these unnecessarily long range attempts, I think sometimes, man, you don't have to listen to the crowd when they scream and you're having the ball, and then when you hear the crowd, you feel good. Okay, let me shoot. Sometimes you can just pass the ball to someone who is in a very clear scoring opportunity. But other than that, I can't complain. The boys are still playing well so far. And I can tell you when your team is still in a cup competition, looking forward to the team yako, rather than watching as a spectator, watching other teams playing and feeling good. I could have been there. What happened? I could have been there. But as long as the Giants are still there, we're still excited. We're still enjoying football. And there's still more trophies to play for. Also this one, we are still there. We are still here as fans. We're excited. We're enjoying watching our team still in the competition. So it's unfortunate.
You must be careful because there's gonna be group stages that start now and people will repeat what you're saying. So just be careful of that one.
No, people will always talk. People are calling themselves Abomukuku. So that one is expected. We don't have a problem at all. We're just enjoying our team. And there's still more cups to come. There's still league. We're still in the race. Aska Puma race. There's still Nedbank. We still need to reclaim. We are in a good space. We are happy. People should always just watch as spectators. And we know the story of other teams. Just go to CAF, participate, and come back. That's it. That's the story of other teams. Yeah.
For time, let me bring in Ubelile Mtakamama.
U-agent wakakhulu la dumele mina yini la
Ukhulumile.
Ngusasekhona la okay phone yami emkhiphayo kusasekhona la kuphane.
Hey, you ran away. You ran away. What's happening? Deputy commissioners na ntiro.
Ngiyayibona ke ukuthi ngiyabona ngathi ngicushiwe la uyabona wena OT.
Ngiyabona.
Ngoba lo mfokada eqedile ukukhulu kodwa kumangela uhlelile ukuthi ulinde mina.
Awu mara ngithi half time ngiyabuyela nginibuze ukuthi nitshintshani. Hayi veli.
Baphumile abanye kodwa ayigigiki. Ayigigiki. Awungitshela kanti i-accent yangale e-Eastern Cape iyafana abantu bakhona bakhuluma ngokufana.
Uyabona ke.
Mantashe.
Uyabona ke.
Go man's speaking also.
Yabona ke.
Abakakhuluma nje ngizwa ubosinje nje kweni Times Squares la kunebantu kanti labantu
Ngizambiza usinje, then things are going to be tough.
abantu bayafana abo-Rista bosinje hey mina ngimake ukuthi hayibo ngithanda konjilo we-Sundowns kumele njalo ngihlukanise ngamagama but kodwa yona same thing political voice it's fine amaqondo mntakababa yonke into ihamba kahle kule game the only thing embi le jersey elifana nesilamba sika John Maduka angazi this serious awubonanga that's the only thing that's bad but so far okay nje ihamba kahle game it's just we are so unfortunate because uchipezeze uyayifuna le 100,000
Yes.
hayi uyayifuna but so far mina I'm happy ngoMbuthuma because he has managed to hit more shot on target as compared to the whole season kaMakhupa so which means he's coming around.
Why ungathi Mabasa?
Akumabasa kube i3 phakathi kuwe lama chance la
ayikho leyo.
Ngiyakutshela mntaba Mabasa hayi kube sesiyibalile but umfana usasemusha and now usanika
hayi i3 kube seyiphakathi i3
kuba Mabasa hayi ngiyakutshela hayi khohla mntakababa khohla
Kuphi la?
and what's exciting ukuthi uchipezeze already
Emapili order.
He's already on yellow for delaying.
Kya kamo.
No, we are still in black label. We are still paying. Don't ungaphathe guy.
Alikho ku black label niku Amstel. Like it's inhambile nakhona.
No. Phela ngeke sijabule njengani. Phela nina they've sold iCAF kini like uEndrew Dipila athengisela abantu baSouth Africa imvela. They thought ukuthi imvela Golden League was better than PSL kanti bazikhohlisa. So that's why Confederation Cup has been so.
Manfika ku final ku Confederation nikhulumi so. Manfika kuma final ku Confederation nikhulumi so. Nikhulumisa manje just because the Chiefs ilapha. Oh. Okay.
Angazi ngabona abantu bajabulela iMotsepe Foundation Championship.
Yeah. Support us in the final versus RSB Kane. Yeah, please come. We are representing South Africa, Nina. Okay. Maravelile.
Sandinga makuzo kodwa siyabona namhlanje ihlangane nezitha zene enkulu iSundowns nezijiyenu yenzima ngabe eminyile impela.
Maravelile. The first half mana uthi okay ukubuze for isikhathi uchinjani second half.
Ingasport iphakathi iphume senkingeni la sekakeni street.
Mani ngaphuma. Yo. Singasayina umukoko kusasa. Mara velile second half changes prediction. Hey Mara.
No, I think umbule umele angene just to cool down I think because the game igijima too much.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. Umurimi akasiniki next unless if we just change something. He hasn't done anything yet. But I think umbule or at least get Ukabelo Dlamini just to see maybe he cannot put through those passes maybe to Yena Umbutuma and also maybe badlale ethini noNemtajela coming inside. Yeah, but yeah, those are the Notito. I mean, sorry, yeah, Notito. He's been doing good, yes, and I see why agent amthanda kulamalanga uyamthanda agent kulamalanga Notito. But yeah, I just see Usipho Mbule just coming in just to keep things cool there, and then maybe get good. I'm going to send now. Hey!
Crossbar! Magesi!
Chirambadara, Chiba, hey, band, one ben loud. And I want to walk beza nani Chiefs.
Hi. Venile. Uchuza skisa.
Time. Zex changes prediction. Changes prediction. Zex ungachinchani. What's the score gonna be?
Yes.
Zex changes and prediction. Never.
Asambe siya abantu abangeke ekhapini asambe.
Easy 2-0.
Hey,
yeah,
today.
No. Bazosela neto zendloni yamanzi.
Hambani.
I think
Babona nizenza bomukoko la ku show yami. Ningazenza bomukoko la. Awu. The exchanges.
I think it's an easy 2-0.
And is it okay? Agent changes prediction. Hey, Mara. Hey.
You see why it's important for the league to have certain sponsors, eh? Because what Betway they encourage betting, what Carling they encourage what they encourage. So that's why things are out of control in this country. Because we encourage everything. Now there's no discipline, there is no cohesion, there's nothing because of the sponsors. But let me not go there, and Mr. Oti, we don't want to speak of rusty stars, we're enjoying our victory. We also don't want to talk that some people are always the bridesmaids, never the bride. But we're not there. But let's go to the game, Mr. Oti. At least I'm also under the influence of the sponsor. I think I'm very impressed with Danson. Very good player. I love players that are quick and able to think. I love him. And also the boy and Daba also. I think he's very good. I love him also. Yeah. And then I'll take out what is this boy? Is it Mokwena? The fullback of Magesi. He's on a yellow card, and Libizzo is overlapping a lot on that side. So I think he's a red card waiting. Now. If it was any other team, I would be confident and say Pirates will win.
Yeah.
But if ever there's a team that can soak pressure and hit you with a counter-attack, with a sucker punch, it has to be Magesi.
Mara, this is not Hendrik Lassen's Magesi or Rabatolo's Magesi. This is John Maduka.
I mean, they still have the same players. You can still see that they're swinging in the pressure, or if there's a quick keeper, we can say buy 10k one. Okay, save. It has to be cheap as So I think Derek FC will win, but I think a 1-0, and unlike his goal scorer, I don't think it's going to be a comfortable win. But for Dere FC, but I wouldn't be surprised if Magesi steal it, because that's what Magesi does. Thank you, Mr. OTM. Remain with your sponsored fans.
Hey, Awamukoko, half time. Another shot, goal. There we go. Pirates have scored. Long range from Remy. Pirates have scored. They've taken the lead. Now Pirates has made it 1-0. Finally, Chipazeze is beaten, but his defense doesn't do him any favors. Orlando Pirates, of course, hitting the crossbar just a couple of minutes before through a shot from Apolis. Hey guys, hey Gunzi, Mamara John Maduka. This is what I wanted to say. On a serious note, what I wanted to say was that in as much as Magesi is defending for their lives, what they lack is the danger that they had last season on the counter. And there's a player that I counted there, Uwanda Boy Makubo. There was a player that I counted there, Dino Abrams. I don't know where Dino Abrams is. He's not on the bench, but I would have expected a counter attack where you'd see Chiramba direct crossing to Makubo. That is what they did to Pirates. That is what they did to Sundowns last season. But John Maduka is one of those everyday PSL coaches that don't have an attacking bone in their body, right? When it comes to Pirates, it was going to come down to this. And Muremi, what an incredible shot. I don't know what it is, Pirates, what they are feeding their players. I don't know what they are feeding their players. But all I know is that Nkota used to score these incredible long ranges. Mfukeng used to score these incredible long ranges. Sibilibili has one, I believe, under his belt. Now, so whatever it is they're teaching, now Pitso versus Chiefs, it did a Maza. So whatever Pirates is teaching these guys in shooting, they're getting it right quite a bit. So yeah, Pirates is going to be a problem with these long shots. D. John, does John have the material to attack? Yes, Litabo. Yes. Hendrik Lassen, not in the league, in the curling knockout. Henrik Lassen, Rabatol, they were hitting two-man counters. Two-man, oh, Magesi. Oh, Magesi hits the crossbar. Nkosi yami. Magesi hits the crossbar. Shuti khona umuntu waseLimpopo olwa nomunye wala Orlando. Bayalwa because there's no way. Magesi with a shot of their own. Sipo chain beaten. Ball hits the crossbar. It's not the first time they've hit the crossbar. It's not the first time Pirates is also... Guys. No, Litabo. No, I'm serious. So what Magesi used to do last season was literally absorb, and then they'd hit you on the counter with Chirambataro on the left, and they'd play crosses into Wonderboy. Remember, I even said last season that if Magesi could master that thing, because they started benching Chirambatare, if Magesi could master that thing, they would kill a lot of teams, because most teams don't know how to deal with high balls. They don't know how to deal with crosses. And Chirambatare was crossing. 2 of the 3 goals that they beat Pirates with last season were crosses from Chirambatare. I believe one went to Dino, one went to Wonderboy. Literally. That's why I've seen it. I'm not talking something that I haven't seen. They have the ability. Remember, the last team to score 3, I believe, let me do the maths. Maybe besides Sundowns. The last team to score 3 versus this team was Magesi. Just by the way. That's why I'm saying it's there, but I also know John Maduka. On the Banyana game, Sticks makes a save. Andile Dlamini makes a save there from a DRC shot that's played through. Banyana, why is Banyana defending? What's happening? That you see, why is he on the bench? I don't understand. Wonderboy, Butuma. When Butuma was still with Richards Bay, if I'm not mistaken, Butuma. In terms of high balls inside the box, maybe they were second only to a Bradley Grobler, maybe. But literally those 2, in terms of box presence, killing, you can't touch those 2. So, but it's John Maduka, guys. It's John Maduka. The score is 0-0. Banyana still living off of that away goal they got in the DRC. But it is 0-0. Says Muremi is fire. Muremi is fire. He's a great player. He's an incredible player. Oh, Shem Chipezetse. Again, that defense. The keeper that faced the most shots last year. The keeper that made the most saves last year in the league. Chipezetse. 4th most clean sheets, if I'm not mistaken, but it's only on the technicality. Here comes Pirates on the counter. That's another hallmark of John Maduka teams. Second half, they come apart. They concede and then they come apart. They concede and they come apart. So Pirates could end this game with a 4. Should end this game with a 4. Should. Denson needs to be sub, says Wendy. His crash out earlier was valid. Yeah, my thought. No, but this is if you watch Magesi games, it's actually a miracle that they don't concede more. You knock and knock and knock until something breaks. They don't have the defensive structure. They just put numbers. Remember when I speak to you guys about low block. Low block is not about numbers. It's about structure. It doesn't matter if you have all of the players back if you're not structured in you being back, right? So Magesi suffers from that defensively. Oh, Litabo, what am I being subjective about? What am I being subjective? I don't understand. Is Yawa in the game, Majana? Still 0-0 on that side. Guys, remember, add 45 to whatever my timer says if you want the time. Is Tamjela deep 8? I think he's meant to be. At least defensively, he's a deep 8. But then in terms of going forward, that midfield is slow with joining. Yeah, there's the ball that they give away. Why does Pirates give away balls like this? The score is 1-0 to Pirates. Oh, Samuel, it's right there. It's a live score. Guys, Pirates is actually suspect defensively. And can we speak about it? Or is it... it was Moremu who scored. Oh, SABC Plus, what's happening? SABC Plus, what's going on? Magesi is in the game. They carry a threat and you haven't given John credit for the chances created. Why? Okay, I give him credit for being a little bit more positive. I'll give him credit for that. I did say at the beginning of the game that Magesi is being a little bit more positive than they normally are. So I'll give him credit for that. My issue is that he's taking what Abu Rabah... Remember, last season, Rabadol went on a run that was second only to Sundowns in the league, by the way. Taking Magesi from 15 to 12 or 11, something like that. It was a run second only to Sundowns. Hendrik Larsson obviously won this tournament. And they were very direct with how they were playing. They were scoring. They were winning games. It wasn't like... obviously, Hendrik in the league, he struggled a bit. Guys, only 10K likes. I get the rule is 25, unless you remember. These are the members here. These are the members. Agent.
Mr. OT, can I say there's a point that I forgot on speaking about bias.
Yeah.
Just because cheapers is usually waste time. The moment he sits down, do you book him?
No, it should go on. I saw, yeah.
Like for me, it's something that I was like, but then if you are confirming to history, you'd say this guy has been injured for the last, I think, 3-4 weeks. He's coming from an injury, so maybe it's genuine. And I'm saying this because now, shouldn't the reverse happen? Because now Paris is leading, and to using your bias that typically people waste time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what reminded me, So, but yeah, I just wanted to say that it didn't sit well with me, whether right or wrong, that the ref used prior experience of Chipes to book him. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, while we are there, what becomes the plan now for Magesi? Because now you have conceded. Because you typically these teams, they lack plan of what happens if you concede.
They're gonna throw everyone forward and concede 2 more. We know the script. Oh, Pirates holds the ball. We know 70th minute they'll be out of gas.
Let's see, Mr. Uchi. Thank
you. Already they're defending with a 2. Already.
Yeah, something which we didn't practice the entire week, but yeah.
Not occasion. Mandapoy Makubu, the person I've been crying about, is on the pitch right now. So hopefully him and Chirambatare can connect there. So when you speak about John Maduka and some of the coaches, there's a script, they defend until they concede. Then they get braver for a period of time. So you'll see for 20 minutes they'll get brave and then they'll run out of gas. So it's either they get brave and they concede because they've pushed people forward, or you start seeing them having weird injuries, you start seeing them slowing down, and then they sort of give up on the game. So that is what usually happens. Guys, okay, I'm looking just for 20,000, then Patrick can come in, just for 20,000 likes. So very, very interesting. On the Banyana game, DRC is starting to use its physicality, and they're starting to kill Banyana. They're starting to press Banyana, and if they score, oh, Kosiame. Yes, Mahlodi, Coach Tina Sonkembuli, UWC coach, champion, Varsity Cup champion this year. She's taken the she's taken the reins of Banyana. She's the assistant coach to Des. Des is actually in the stands. And she's apparently negotiating a contract. Hey, Congo's going for the button. For those who watch Banyana, there's a button. I call it the button. When you're struggling with Banyana and you can't outplay them, you go wide and you start throwing crosses in. That is what the DRC is doing right now. Because historically, Banyana struggles with high balls. Banyana struggles with box presence and marking. And of course, usually they're the smaller of the teams. Even right now, DRC is significantly larger, but they've been wanting to play the ball, right? So they're now crossing a little bit more. Let's see what's going to happen. Hey, Patrick, I'm going to let you in. Look, the members pay every month. So the members get to come in anytime they want to come in. It's part of my deal with the members since we don't have time for member shows anymore. So right now, I'm just waiting for 20K. Then we'll be good. Then I'll let you in. Oh, Magesi. Look, 2 players are tracking one. Check it right behind the defenders. Pirates need a coach as soon as possible, says Turnbull. I don't think he's bad. He's not a bad coach. Wadu, he's not a bad coach. I think it's more about handling the politics of Pirates. That's what he's struggling with right now. He just needs to put together results. That's all he needs to do. Yo. Wendy says, Apolis. "66 minutes in, guys, in the Pirates Magesi game. Magesi has hit the crossbar a couple of times. Take it wide and cross the ball, man. It's simple, Mokwena. Take it wide and cross the ball. Take advantage of the spaces, Talibito." But the team is doing well and getting results most. No, I don't mind him. That's why I'm saying I don't mind him. He just has to continue doing it. He has to convince people. Unfortunately, it's the same with like a Caruso. We have a good coach and he has been consistent in a short space of time. Hey, Mara, the Champions League, but eating tool is still a sore wound. Eating tool. Paris is taking the league as Bucks. No, that guy is bad. And do you still remember Barreto? Oh, Roy Barreto. Why are you comparing him to Roy Barreto, Turnbull? Oh, what a throwback. Roy Barreto. Patrick, welcome.
How are you, Mr. OT?
Mina, I'm off this week, man.
So is Magesi today. But anyway, yeah, it's a good game. I think it just needs somebody in the middle. I feel like Danson ran his race. He played a good first half, but now I think his runs, so his socks off. They need to replace him. Overall, I don't think Magesi is providing any threat to Pirates. But hey, Chain is just a sticky behind the post and in between the posts and I think Chain benefits with the defense of Pirates. He's starting to show his true colors. But anyway, I want to answer what Agent asked earlier on because now I feel like he's right. He's been biased
Okay.
If a goalkeeper goes down and the medical team does not go in, doesn't that qualify as time wasting? Because now, if your medical team does not come in immediately to show that there's a player injured, that means you are wasting time.
So
So
do you punish the player or the medical team?
I can't punish the medical team. I can only, as a referee, I can only deal with the player to say, carry on playing. Nothing is happening. Carry on with the game. And if there's further delays, yellow card.
Okay.
Unlike with Shane, with Shane, immediately the medical team came in to assist to show that there's a player down. So I feel like agent is being biased. Yes, I consider as a Paris fan that Paris have lacked discipline, but I don't want us to fall in the trap of where saying no, this other team is benefiting because of that and that and that. We must also apply. We must also look at the rules and not just be biased on what you're seeing and say what is not happening in here is happening there. The medical team of Magesi failed Chipazeze. They failed him. Because even after he was yellow carded, they still didn't come in. And he shouted at them and say, "I'm injured here, and you guys are not coming in." So there's something that needs to be that needs to be looked at. No, I see Lloyd says who must tell the medical team to come in. They must come in. The referee must sometimes the referee must, fourth officials will give the permission for them to come in when they pointed that there's a player injured, and also the ball was out of play at that moment. So it was we were waiting for a restart of the play, so they could have came in. The permission was going to be granted because it's a goalkeeper. If it's a goalkeeper that is down, the game stops. We know this. But anyway, I'm gonna stop there because I feel like I'm gonna preach.
Before I let you go, what's the score going to be here? Do you have another couple of goals in for you?
Nah, I just see one more goal, nothing more. I don't see Pirates scoring any more goal. You know when you hit the post so many times and then you lose, you just keeper saves a lot of your goals. It becomes that dull game where it ends up 1-0 or just at 2-0 because the other team opened up at the end of the game. So I only see a 2-0. I don't see any more goals, any more than 2 goals coming in.
Okay. No, Patrick, thank you so much. Before I let you know, Velile, guys, 1-0. Makopa has come on. Litabo, did you see the ball I was telling you about? That's the ball I was telling you about. The one that I'm looking for from Apolis, more to Abu Makopa and Abu Mbutuma. But anyway, let me go to Umtakababa Velile. 1-0. Chawa mapali man ngathi kulabanye abantu la.
ngihlala ngokubuza ngithi why njalo makudlala thela abantu bakho abahlala bangena la ubathathaphi ngempela
Upatrick dlala ke
abanye abantu esingabazwisisi ngempela baqhamuka ngihlala ngokubuza ngithi why ngoba thina siyayidlalela sinadinga and ngiyakuza siloku busy uthi wena off awukuzi-off uphumile usuyile muna
out of office.
Yes, mukoko to you now. Stellenbosch mukoko kile.
Out of office. Mina ngiright ngimnandi. Ngizosprayela nechurena ngimnandi.
Yithi mina uyabona iJNU iveli ngajumpisi namhlanje ngiyaqala ukuze agenda sana njengodibongo. Kancane uyavela namhlanje. Hayi iJNU ezingihlile. Hayi namhlanje ubulele impela.
Mara bofilile man.
Uyayifuna le ndlela ukuthi impela aqeke phela sokuthi namhlanje uyaqeke and usabathi uthi ushona ngapho uyabona ngona buye manje khona ishile ngiyabuya funa nabayini ukati kuJayini ukhulumela uChipezeze sathi basimkhulumela uChipezeze la sithi uyo safe kakhulu but hey uRonza uya-organizer u-starting play from the back bona lapho wacha ukuthi besingekho besikhona khona ku-live sisoloku sikhuzile
mara mina angifuni ukulwa mina ngi-off today angizingeni.
Noma ngikhuluma amanga yini mnta bengathiwa kuthiwa hey uya-organize aboMotaung, uya-organize i-defense laphayana washo kwacima starting play from the back is the new modern football system and technology. Yonke la magama esilungu buwakhulunywa.
Mina ngi-right mina bengizilwela uchipezenze mina from last season ngimnandi mina ngangilwi namuntu. At least siyabona khona manje.
Kodwa itempo yomdlalo seyehlile kancane kodwa lizoze linye igoli but seyehlile ngibona kunamaphutha amaningi ayenzakalayo. Angajabuli awajabulisi and azoscosta but I think ucoach mela ayibone azama ukuyilungisa kusase early because sekunoxega nyana lapha esiswini.
Offside. Yeah.
Kunoxega okukhona lapha esiswini and ama-player wethu ngathi angaba relax man up front. They just have this thing yokuthi to pick up the wrong pass. I'm not quite sure why instead of just picking the right person there's this thing here wrong pass amaphasi ayebantwini angamela ngaye kubo and they are not in time futhi. So nje if they can just fix that siwine sidlule bese inhliziyo zabanye abantu ziqhubeke zibe buhlungu. Ngoba the more siqhubeka the more inhliziyo zabanye abantu zigobhoza igazi. Kodwa hayi sasekhona bazobuya futhi abafowethu abo-agent buyani bafowethu sinilindile. Namhlanje sikhona indawo sila ku-Culling Black Label knockout. Yeah.
Hey, okay, maybe next week I'm still knockout asaze. Ithi kufaka zanezipho welcome.
Othi unjani my friend?
Ngipholile ngimnandi.
Yeah, nami ngi-offside lapha because mina ngikhosi nje vele yazi.
See off out of office.
Yeah. I'm here because I enjoy your show. I enjoy listening to you, interacting with your followers, and I'm starting to like your show.
Oh, starting.
So, noma ngadla ayikade ngaqala futhi. And noma ngadlala ikhosi I feel like ngingalalela ama analysis wakho nama interaction nama fans. Anyway, good luck to Magesi, even though they are 1-0 down, but I hope they'll get an equalizer and go on to penalties. Bese bayawina the game, yeah.
Mara iMagesi in as much as na yakhe Pirates, but iMagesi nayo angibona ukuthi bakora njani. How do you think Magesi can take this game?
Yeah, but kade ngicheka laphana this guy who used to play for Kaizer Chiefs
Chirambadar.
Yes. He almost scored the goal, eh? Ushaye I crossbar laphana and so anything can happen. 1-0 it's not like sebengakhululeka nje omakhelwane. So anything can happen. They might get this Magesi can get a penalty or anything and score, So ngisasho namanje ukuthi good luck to Magesi. Ngoba vele they are playing against Magesi, but tomorrow if mabe wina namhlanje, tomorrow bazobe bebangela thina umsindo as if bashaye thina, and thina singeni lapha njengoba usho nje ukuthi sizipholele namhlanje abangasifaki noma ngabe bayawina noma ngabe bayadliwa abangasifaki abakhulume nama-fans weMagesi angithi yabo.
Yeah.
Yes, abangasifaki nje thina kodwa ke ngithi ke good luck to Magesi.
Okay.
I hope they'll get something out of the game, eh?
We'll see. Zanezipho, thank you so much. Guys, as an update, 73 minutes, Banyana versus DRC is still 0-0. Pirates over here 1-0 with Magesi in the 77th minute right now. A couple of changes have been made. Mbule has finally come on. I'm still, kid, it's the colors. I'm still thinking that, they're coming on, sorry. Mbule is still coming on. I still put these colors of this Pirates kit with Magesi. Ay, Banyana. Oh, Jesus. We're trying to qualify. You guys are busy messing up. Number 17, TRC, just wide. Just wide. Let me go to Litabo. Litabo, welcome.
Hey, OT, how's it?
I'm good in you, my brother.
No, good man. You know these colors, they remind me of a certain animal. You know, I just can't put my finger on it, you know? Oh, this animal. And it tastes nice, this animal, yes. Like, oh my, they fry it and stuff. They
Well,
cook it.
well, they're using the milk before games now. So
Yeah,
maybe.
Hey, now we're not involved in this one. Hey, we're knocked out. Hey, you'll be telling us off. Yeah, but look, you know, I think Magesi is still in the game, you know. It's only 1-0. And nothing we didn't expect. Pirates is a moments team, and they got their moment, and they took it. This is what they do in cups. We know they didn't take their chances when they got them in the first half, but when the moment came, they created something. A bit of individual brilliance, and they get a goal. This is a typical Pirates performance in a cup game. Something we're used to, you know. And yeah, just for them not to try and see it out. But for as long as it's 1-0, Magesi could have a moment as well, because it's a cup game.
Do you think Pirates should be worried at the chances they're creating or not creating? Do you think that the moment's idea is sustainable for the league, let's say?
I think the moments thing comes from not having a striker who has the capacity to convert chances without needing too many chances, you know? Just get 2 chances and convert 1. That's their biggest problem. I don't think they have a number 9 who can get them 15 goal contributions in the league or even over the season. You know, Mahopa will probably get you 5 or 6. Rila will get you another 10 maybe, but they don't have a guy who's going to really get them 20 or 18 at least over all competitions. And I'm not speaking just the league, just all competition. And I think that's their biggest problem. If they just can get a number 9 who can put the ball in the net for them, I think they'll solve a lot of issues, because every time Pirates scores, they look great afterwards. They tend to look much better. So I think that's their biggest issue. But I also think John doesn't have the material. Because Makubu just came on now. He's had, I think, 5 touches and he's lost the ball every single time. And I think you can see why he's not starting. And when they lost some other players from this team, did they replace them? You know, I think that's the question.
Could it be that they chose the wrong? Could it be that they chose the wrong coach?
Perhaps.
This feels like a Caetano Tembo type thing.
Sure, but I also think they are also not. They have. Sorry, I think they didn't prove their team having won a cup. I think if you win a cup, man, you can add 1 or 2. You know, 1 or 2 PSL quality. But going and, you know, players like Abu Sibanyoni, if you watch him at Tax, he gives nothing. Literally, if you watch them regularly, he doesn't have goals, no contributions, just the guy who was at Sundowns. That's all he is. You know, so I don't think he has the material. I don't think they have the quality. Yeah, but they're in the game and they've made a game of this game, so we'll see.
Okay. What's the score prediction for you?
1-1. Nah, I'm playing them on the first, so I want them to go take extra time, you know, get done. You know?
Okay,
I mean, I'm fully behind Magesi. I'll never sugarcoat that.
Okay. Corner Orlando Pirates, 81st minute down. Mara Ntonto. Now I'm very transparent that I'm a Chiefs fan. I don't want you guys to get surprised when things. I'm very transparent, guys. The Chiefs, I'm very honest. They don't like me either, so I get fired. Terrible Angels, welcome. How are you?
Hey, go right.
Man, mina ngimnandi ngi-off, man.
Ya, ndiyakubona u-off. Hayi, kodwa uko-off uminyile apho. Hayi, ikhosi aliko-off.
Thina si-off sineendaba zethu, man. Too much ama-problems wethu.
Too much vele because ninaka iindaba zabantu. You know, nilibhakabhaka ne.
Okay.
Ucoach wethu uyabona inantsika ipool nendandikhe ndayidlala ipool but ndizange ndibe good. Ikhona laa nto yabona ndisaqala ukudlala ikhona into kuthiwa yintoni finder
Yeah.
whereby ubethi ibhola kuyozingenela, you get me. So lo mjita une-player ezigudi qha akekho
Yeah.
good yena, and if
Okay.
uyatshekisha apha, if uyatshekisha ne mna ifear yami is that ikhona i-crack ebonakalayo kwicamp yenantsika eParis. Yeah,
Ikhona yini?
ikhona nantsika i-crack
Oh yeah.
kwi-players. Yeah, so two players. And the way enza ngayo umjita wakhona ndiyabona u-arrogant, and I don't think une-relationship right ne-players zonke. Yeah. That's because if you can check, bengenachecka ne-documentary yabo, I know it was not something etheni, but for i-players to say no sikolozile makangaphumi, yabo, that tells you something. Yeah. And if we check, kune players before sidlale i-CAF, I don't remember play game besidlala. So
Yeah, Polokwane siwelele before CAF.
yes. So nakumafama no ureste i-players ezidisconnected. As for mna umuntu oqala, like even this match i-midfielder yethu i-right, and then ibhola ziyaya eboxini. Ngubani umuntu ogood eboxini ku-Orlando Pirates? Well,
Umabasa.
Isigwebo sentamo siyazikorela ne-20 goals in one match. Well,
Yeah.
mara I don't know, but mara as bandisitsho ndiyabona no ikhona i-crack ekhoyo ne-division ekhoyo among inatsika i-players eParis, and then ucoach, uyabo no-coach. Ucoach yena akekho good qha une-players ezigood, like nawe apho lapho ne ungahambi yocoach i-Real Madrid izawina ngomso.
Never.
Yeah.
Nangedlisa day one.
No. Okay, Masito, yephi favorite team yakho?
Okay, guys. Yeah.
No, okay, let's make me say mangayikude ne.
Yeah.
Ungayicoacha iParis ne. Ungayicoacha like now ne. Ibhola zeMagesi ziyi-2 zibethe epalini.
Yeah.
Ibhola zeMagesi. Then sine-1 seziyi-2 nathi ezibethe epalini. Uyabo? So ixelela ntoni with esa squad se-Orlando Pirates bengasuppose dance goal. Ayo hands.
That's good.
So with this squad se-Pirates, uyabo, idlale kanje neMagesi. Uyabo? Iyakuxelela, and then ucoach wethu arrogant uyayibona coach kha I think ikhona i-challenge ekhoyo between yena nezinye ii-players ze-Orlando Pirates.
So then bamcomparisha no Rivero. How do you, because Rivero, for example, iMagesi yamshaya last season.
Yes. Mara remember yena ne isquad sakhe sasingekho singaka yena. Isquad sakhe. And waye good, and even ne relationship sasiyibona right phakathi kwakhe ne players. Well,
okay.
So
Evlala.
So
evidence mahopa. Yeah. No, koro evidence.
Hey, isemva ina sika yam nankosi yam.
Ngiyabona.
Why isemva? No, ain't good. Andiko lapha South Africa. Andiko South Africa.
Oh, okay. Hayi usemuve ungawari. Semva but 2-0 manje.
Andiko South Africa.
Okay.
Oh yes. Ungoningenayo. Kutheni semva apha na ithende bhola le. So jonga. Into ezakwenzeka esa squad sethu ne. Sizawuphela uphela kwenantsika kwesizini, and then naxa kuvulwa iwindow most of the players zizawufuna out, and ke ngoku iyaqala umosheka iteam ke ngoku.
Okay. Mara for time, table, last sentence for time.
Okay.
Okay, no, for time. Sorry. Temple, just for time. 87 minutes. Evidence Mahopa, Evlala. How many times must I tell you about Evlala?
Evidence Mahopa Yaga Chalete. Okashimola gets Shemator Yaga Chalete. Liveta winner, but win the minute. Gabersa World Cup is way, and I'll show you around.
Gabersa World Cup. Yo, evidence Mahopa, Evlala. Think for velile because I know they got kuzokoramani sakorile velile evidence Mahopa ubalo zokora Evlala
masa address something like namhla khona okushoda ngathi sizoziculela amasando yakho namhlanje konke kwamnandi South Africa ngoba amasound siyancela sithunya sikhaya mo sithunya sihle kwina thina amasound awasebenzi
bekinekela ukuthi nikhulume awu
ayebi kanti amasound namhlanje
bekinekela ukuthi nikhulume nibe right
uyikhulumile ubafule oqeda ukuphuma la hayi ukuthi ni off niminye kunzima lapha enhleli khona
ubani ominyile
mani ngasukuma lapha enhleli khona kumbanzi inte
ngaminya njani velile ngaminya njani iplayer lamlingenile ngaminya njani hawu bakubaldowski bakubaldinho
akufani siyabonga angithi into aqashelwe yona uyakhokhelwa musibeleze
ungakhulumi njalo umdawutha nangu korile
uyakhokhelwa lo muntu umsebenzi wakhe bhuti we are marching to the second round next round sodlala Richards Bay soqeda ngayo nizosibukela ku final ungawahi nizosibukela ngajani
ungathi second round ungathi second round ibise ngekhapho
isicostile umugogo hayi kodwa qualify banda ku-qualify ngesho isigaba esivele
mina nje all I'm happy for bakubaldowski dala ngitshela ngaye man
hayi siyabonga faka umzex la faka umzex siyadingeka la la i2-0 bekayisho faka ubamzex please ungabi nomona please Khosi
yabona iqalile mina umkuku ngimnike red card mina ngifani nabo ref abanye mina masengiqala ngabo umkuku la
ufana ukuthula noxola wenza ipeace la
mara ningathi siminyile imengithe iMagesi could even concede 2 more
bayahlupha makudlala thina njalo kuhlala kungena abantu labahlala bakhuluma ngama-moment ingazi ama-moment lawa kuphi abateam wabo kanti awayekho ama-moment labantu bakhe bahlala bangena bakudlala iPirates njalo hlala sitshela ngama-moment and whatsoever isilungu sivele kube isingisi straight bakudlala iPirates la vele kube isingisi bakudlala iPirates hayi siyavelela abantu bakho bakudlala thina
o-requesta yangena ngiyanazi futhi nina makapakaniya wabona masenwina ila ingena khona if iyaluza or if i-draw na half time wena malume khutso nonke niyathula masekunzima niminye kahle anifuni ukungena uzukungena ubongs azokhuluma ngoba amabhakaniya awekho
Nizawuthi yaniphathisa abantu bama-moment so we are just waiting for a moment nathi masithulile asizenzi sothini ivele asifanele phela nasibiza ngayo
hamba kudlala amasound ke ngizodikhiphela amasound
awenza amasound thunya sithunya sikayi akusemi-final thina Yes, sir. Sharp.
Hi.
Hey! Stunya sika, stunya. Stunya.
Ningazofika la nifuna ukuziyenzela la
Sesiyajwayelana manje. Sesiyajwayelana manje. Ngathi zingane. No, lingayenzi lento. We must respect each other.
iPirates may win andithulile, but then when iPirates may lose niyathula, but man winner.
Angisebenzisa igama elithi tendency bengizothi umkhuba manje honorable chief ebuzolimala alithathe kabi.
But it's fine, guys. Pirates, it's a nice bounce back. Begunziba over the weekend. It's okay. Empilweni, guys. It's okay. Weekend, be colorless. Vukile futhi niyazama nwinile. All you can say is that Pirates,
I'm ready for Tuesday. Very ready for Tuesday.
you are ready for Tuesday, Pirates. You are ready for Tuesday. You are here, and now we are seeing that Pirates, yeah, winner.
Kwaze kwamnandi eSouth Africa yo kwaze kwamnandi eSouth Africa lo putinyo mosi
yeah. Bekunzima ke week. Ow, 2-1 Magesi. It's too late. It's too late, Magesi. It's too late. It's too late. The Pirates guys don't care anymore because
guys, like ngikhumbulile like namhlanje rock cause being heard but I'm back.
Benny heard, Benny heard. Now you're back. Benny heard, and now you're back. Patrick, you did say about Chain. The Chain is struggling now. You did say. I think that's going to be the last kick of the game. Then I'll let in some people and leave like I normally do. Ow! Banyana! Tembi Khatana! Tama star, Tembi Khatana. 1-0. 90 plus 1. Tembi Khatana has scored. Tembi Khatana has scored, guys. Don't show us Danny Jordaan. Don't show us Danny Jordaan. We don't want to see Danny Jordaan. Oh, the star is back. Tembi Khatana makes it 1-0 on the other side. Banyana, it looks like we are going to qualify. Remember, I think they've increased from 12 teams to 16, if I'm not mistaken. And Banyana, if it stays like this, we'll be one of those teams. We're going to go back there to a tournament that we won last year. The game has ended, Pirates and Magesi. Rista, what do you feel?
I feel bad.
Oh, bad?
Yeah. Papa.
Why?
Papa Yotima.
Okay. Banele, now uzongena uphume.
Mr. Ochi mina ngiyahlala la. Ibhakani elikhulu leli siyahlala la. Sizokhempa namhlanje.
Angazubuma ukoko la kimi. Uyabona la kule life yami ningazo. Anyway, uboneni kule game Banele?
No, Mr. Uti, I just wanted to say nge-Pirates nje overall this season. The squad depth is very good. It's not like last season. Last season we had a lot of players, but not all of them were top quality, which is why last season we lost against Magesi, same trophy, because Riviero tried to play his second string team, but they were not up to par. So the one thing I am taking away from this Pirates this season is that we are not just a moments team, as everyone is saying, which might be true, but also there are a lot of games this season that we have won that we wouldn't have won last season. Last season we would have gotten a draw or best loser because last 10 minutes, and there's something that you said last season is that Pirates is going to attack you, Pirates is going to do all of these things, but they will also give you a chance to come back. That was the Pirates of last season. But this season, I think we know how to grind the results. Also, it's not just about moments, but we also know how to grind the results, make sure that we get the wins.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy about that. And it just shows depth here to whether Mbule is playing or is not playing, whether whoever plays, they always give 100%, and the difference in quality is very visible. You can see it from all of the games. So also with this game, I think sesilapho man. Sihamba ngelinye igiye manje. We know how to win games, and that is what champions are made of. So very happy with this team. And I think the coach has a good relationship with the players, but I think he also has our favorites, because Umabasa could come in, score 5 goals in one match. The next match is not going to start. I don't know why that is. I don't know what he needs to do to convince the coach that he should be the starter up front for the Pirates. But otherwise, I think the team is this season. Hey, it's going to be tough for Olam Tutu and the other ones.
Ungasifaki guys, ningasifaki. Aw, hey, thina sizilandela ama-passport wenu. No, it's fine. Let me go to it. It's fine. It's fine. Yabona nina niso ngoba mase nifika ku final nabo ncikazi nabo Fadlu. Bengicela ama support, nifuna ukuthi supporting the country. What yabona? But it's okay. It's okay. Let me go to Litabo. Litabo. Thank you, Litabo. Game ends 2-1. How do you feel about the game? On the other side, Banyana looks to have qualified. How do you feel about the game?
Yeah, with TH we can't compete. These are domestic giants. I would have said giants, but they're domestic giants, you know. These are guys who have the best, you know, they've got the experience. They know how to win this thing. But credit to the coach, he made the right change, bring on Mahopa. It turned out to be an important goal in the end, with Magesi scoring there at the end. Yeah, man. But Pirate supporters, why didn't they comment at half time when they were leading 1-0? Yeah? Why were they commenting? Now they're requesting they're in now. They're telling us about squad depth. They want to mention squad depth. They were questioning about dancing. These supporters. But yeah, anyway, I think it's a good result. It gives Pirates confidence going into the Sundowns game. I think an important game for them to put pressure, I think, on Sundowns, given that they've got games in hand. But yeah, to be honest, a game expected. They know how to win these kind of tournaments. Yeah, and they just took care of business. They took care of business. Professional performance as well. Good way for them to bounce back as well. It showed good mentality as well. You know, it showed that even though they come from a tough result, you know, they had the mental fortitude to get a result. You know, and on a Tuesday it's raining. We've already spoken about this so many times, and it seems as though they've turned the corner when it comes to these kind of games.
Okay. For time, we'll have the discussion tomorrow properly. Let me bring it Balube Kuzo. You see, Balube Kuzo, I wanna lifihla seliwinile. I wanna veli nabo Balube Kuzo naba.
Firstly, because I can't speak at the top of my voice, am I audible? Please
You're
confirm.
audible. No, you're fine. Perfect.
I would say full stop. We touch up, Mar.
Ulitabo. You know Litabo.
Team is winner. Sifaki pressure go Sundowns. It's a cup game. Sundowns iphumile. Sifaki pressure kanjani Sundowns?
Akithi niyadlala ngeweekend Balube Kuzo.
What gap are we closing? It's a different tournament. But switch on, man.
I get it. You're playing a game versus them. Maybe they'll start shaking when they see what you're doing on Tuesday.
Nah, Sky. How to protect me, OT. Mr. OT, I'm just here. I don't have much to say. I'm just here to warn everyone and say Orlando Pirates out of the CAF Champions League. What are we going to do with this depth? What are we going to do with this depth?
Don't start. I wonder if you start.
We are coming for everything. Then say it's right, but say right in Mr. Oti, I'm just saying. Sasa, Sure. I said, sorry, now I'm
Oko,
Mr.
malume
Oti.
Khutso, Oko VIP, ko Orlando.
Pamela, siwina yonke into. Angikho Orlando, but siwina yonke into right now. Every single cup, including the league, we're breaking a record. We're taking everything, and I'm unapologetic about that, Mr. Uti. League, Teka Inkwasu, the real Teka Inkwasu is coming. So, MTN 8. Who do you think is gonna stop us? Bukaling Black Label. Nisho so young nigga. So please prepare. I'm going to prepare a chant. I'm going to prepare a song for a Calling Black Label. The day see winner, I will be on this live. Release a chant. Release an album. I will have 3 different chants this season for M10, for Calling Black Label, for Nedbank, and for the league. Good luck to everyone else outside.
We'll see.
Thank
We'll
you, Mr.
see.
Uti.
We'll see. Okay, no, thank you, Malume Khutso. Guys, I'm gonna end it there. I got into trouble for not doing reviews this weekend, so I need to go do my review of the 2 games that we watched today. Look, okay, this is what I'll say. You don't need to have all the greatest play and all of the greatest players to win games. Sometimes you need to score the goal by Muremi. You need Makhupa to come in and make it 2, and it doesn't matter if you concede. The only thing I will say is that Pirates had a lot of chances at the beginning, a lot of free chances that they should have taken advantage of, and they're going to need to take advantage of those chances going forward. But in terms of their play, I think Pirates is a really good team. As we've always said, Tina Banye, we've been saying that Pirates is the most dangerous team in the league. And hopefully they can keep this up. I did say last season, Guti, once you have to sacrifice one. Is it the Champions League to go win the league? Is it something else to go win the Champions League? But it seems like Champions League is out of the way, so they may be able to focus fully on the league. Let's see what they do with that. I don't know how it's going to pan out, but it's less games, less travel, less pressure on them. The big squad, careful with big squads, because big squads sometimes are not dita. Now when you have too many players, how cheap is it? When you have too many players, that thing of having all the guys in. Hopefully the coach can figure out what's going to do. I want to have an episode where we speak about what Pirates does going forward, because it is a big question to say. Do you put together one team and allow them to play all the games and know that, you're not traveling far, you're going to play the local games, you know that AFCON is coming up now, maybe you can keep one core squad and just play them all through, build the chemistry, or do you keep rotating and maybe risk some of that chemistry? We'll see. Last thing I'll say, Evlala, evidence Makhupa, evidence Makhupaldowski, evidence Makhupaldinho, evidence Van der Makhupa. He scores again, He scores again.
Evidence Makhupa nyaka chelete. O ka se tlemole ke tse matsoro nyaka chelete. Le fetsa o wina ba win dem mona. Ka bersa World Cup ka be se wena le hlo ya gago.
Wa itlisa. Chalete, itla le Makhupa. Well done to Orlando Pirates. I'll give them this one.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more.
Guys, like, I want to say, rock. Because being heard, but I'm back.
People
are running the country, they are running the province, the region, the city, the town. Yes. But us, we are running the show. Don't go.
Everybody's happy, everybody's back, everybody's back. We'll see, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow 8 p.m. we will dissect this game and speak more about it, as well as the Banyana game. So please, if you can, go watch those games back, so that we can have a conversation tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's been great. Pirates wins. Tina salungisa ama passport, guys. Salungisa ama passport. Sizanibukela loku indlala nationally. Tina sisaya overseas because kadala. Bye everyone.